I'm gonna go into a Skittles coma after this.
Skittles coma. Alright, well, I think we can start the episode with that. Oh,
Sure.
boy. Yeah. Alright, well, on that note, to start with, the Skittles coma. Welcome back. I believe this is 145. Let me correct that here, so I don't forget. Welcome back, everyone, for another episode. It's been another hot week. In a way, I guess you can say. Well, actually,
literally and figuratively.
Figuratively and literally, actually. That was unintentional. But anyway, how are things on your end, Zawa?
It's fucking hot.
Yeah. Like we said, it's been a hot week, literally.
Let's see. To go in a fast rundown, drop $30 on Disney Plus to watch Black Widow because I'm not ready to go on to theaters yet.
Okay.
I
I respect that.
spent $60 on Gacha, and it's not Fate Go.
Oh, is it Dragon Ball Dokkan? No.
Yes.
Is it? Oh shit! I didn't even. I threw on the dark. at the dartboard.
It's like
Who are you trying to get? Was there like a new character out?
it's the sixth anniversary for the game, so
Oh, I see.
it's the new LR Ultra Instinct Goku and the new LR Vegeta. Pretty
I
much from
see.
the Tournament of Power.
Uh-huh. I
Which
see.
I almost got into a heated debate with somebody in Max's Discord of
Of course.
how that whole Tournament of Power was actually Goku's fault. Because when you think about it, yes, spoilers if you never watched that arc, which I don't know what you guys are doing, but whatever. Spoilers, Goku being Goku just wants to fight, so he just suggests, "Oh, let's have a tournament of power to see who, see what universe survives." Fucking idiot. I mean, yes, the universes, the weak ones, would have been, obliterated
Yeah.
eventually, but Goku pretty much like fast forward everything, and it's like you couldn't just let things go by itself, run its course. No, you had to speed up the apocalypse. Good job, sir.
And then Goku just thumbs up.
I mean, he's just like, that means I get to fight, right?
Yep.
He's like, can you just jump off a cliff?
No, he can't. No, he just flies. Like,
cannot. Go jump off a cliff, or no, I don't know. Go away. Just go away.
Not to mention he has the instant transmission, so it doesn't even matter either way.
He'll be like, "Hi." It's like, go away, please.
Yeah. Anything else?
We have a mascot that's coming.
I see her.
Just peeking her head.
Peeking her head in the camera.
Oh.
Well, actually,
And then,
and then sorry.
no, and that's pretty much it.
Oh, okay, sorry about that.
Can I help you?
Anyway, I actually went ahead and purchased the 4K S Plus or whatever it's called from Elgato. It's the little box thing that they had. It's like one of the newest capture devices, I should say. It's basically an encoder box where you can actually record it without a computer. So you just like hit that. There's like an actual like record button, and you just hit it, and it'll like record without a PC onto onto a SD card, which I'm actually gonna do that pretty much instead of recording it straight into the PC, because it seems like my 1070 or 1080, whichever card I have in the, or GPU I have in the computer, barely handles it. I think I don't know what's going on. So because I was testing it while recording like just raw footage of the Guilty Gear Strive story mode, just so I can have footage like B-roll footage, and yeah, and so like it ran fine, and in some moments, like if you just keep recording it like in one go, it's fine. But once you hit if you stop the recording and try to do a new one, like I guess immediately, it like just starts to flicker and kind of lag a bit, because there's a lot to process, I guess, for 4K footage from, or for Elgato, I guess. So I even tested it on OBS and it can't even handle it. So I'm like, wow. So yeah, it kind of goes to show how wonderfully aged the 10 series cards have been. Yeah, really makes me want to try to get a 30 series at some point. Definitely not right now, but so with that, I haven't looked at the footage just yet when it comes to the one that's quote unquote good, but pretty much I'm gonna get a SD card and just go ahead and record it to there instead in standalone mode, and we'll see how that goes. I'm still like in the sort of that testing phase, but it's easy to use. It's the same thing. It's just it's got that record button. You can take it with you and not have a PC lug around, to record stuff. If you're like at a friend's house and you want to like capture footage somehow or whatever the situation is, it's good to like it's for like on the go, like I guess if you're like a content creator and like you want to like capture your own footage and all that stuff, 4K not to mention, and all that. But yeah, just a word of warning: if you're gonna try to get these device or products, make sure your PC's up for it, man. And then yeah, the 10 series, man, it's already showing its age quite a bit, unfortunately. At least for me, anyway. It might be different for some people, depending on, I guess, how things are set up on your guys' PCs. But man, it's there are moments where it's chugging when it comes to 4K footage. Other than that, I just opened my last booster box for Chilling Reign, and pretty good pulls overall. Pretty good all-around pulls. I got a full art trainer, Brawly, if anyone remembers. He's the fighting type gym leader from Ruby and Sapphire, the guy with the big blue hair. He has like, well, in the newer redesign or whatever, he has like workout gear, and he has like the fingerless gloves and stuff like that, and the goggles. So he looks like more of like a typical like Shonen Jump character. But in the past, he looked really plain. He's had like I think he had like a long sleeve that's like down to here, I guess, like, or like down to his forearm, and then he is like orange, and literally he just had like shorts or something like that. Like that's it, and maybe some nice shoes, but that's about it. And that same big poofy spiky blue hair, but that's other than that, he was like really plain looking in the past. But he looks really cool in the full art card. So I was pretty happy with that one. Although preferably like the #1 chase cards for me were Flannery and Karen when it comes to trainers. But I'm not gonna complain. Brawley was another cool dude to collect. So yeah. But anything else really? No. Oh yeah, I do have the box for the 4K thingy right there. So yeah.
No.
Yeah. It's actually not that big. I thought it'd be a little bigger, but not really. It's pretty portable for what you're gonna record and stuff. I honestly thought it was gonna be a little bigger, but not really. When it comes to the 4K 60s plus, whatever it's called. So yeah, I do prefer like the devices that are external, so that way your PC doesn't have to like work extra hard to like capture stuff. And I think it was a good thing I didn't get the internal card version because you heard something. Oh, your cat's like behind you, like right behind you. Anyway, it was a good thing I didn't get the internal card version because that would have been the wrong choice, because you know, like I told you, like whenever certain things happen, it starts to chug like for capturing 4K footage, I guess. so yeah, and then like I hinted, I did fire up the GG Strive story mode, and that was pretty wild. That's all I can say. It went on pretty long. It was like 45 hours. It's like a Netflix series. Like, holy shit. I should say Netflix miniseries. It's like it would be like 6 episodes if you like divide it up, I guess, or 5. Yeah. I mean, it could be 6 if you like cut certain parts, but yeah, or divide certain parts to those episodes. But anyway, it was pretty cool. It's more of Guilty Gear if you're into the whole lore. So if you like Guilty Gear, you'll like this one. But it definitely went on a lot longer than I thought it would. So I'm gonna say, it does make me curious of what the DLC is gonna offer, because they will offer like one more part for the story mode. So I wonder how it's gonna go, since you know, the ending went this certain way or a certain direction. So I'm like, okay, I wonder if this will happen now, you know. So but yeah, nice. I guess you can say like certain people's arcs have ended or concluded nicely. So yeah. Have you checked it out at all, Zawa, or no?
Can't say.
Can't say. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, if you're bored, you fire it up, and I don't think it's that bad. You like, it's literally, you can just like sit there and have it either on continuous play or save every chapter, which I did just in case I had to like go to the bathroom or something. So yeah. Anything else? Okay. We've been watching Loki. You know.
And we watched Loki. Did you finish or started Rosa did Avoy on the Netflix?
No, I have not started Resident Evil. I do want to fire it up eventually, or soon, I should say. I've heard not a whole lot so far, except for the people who are really into RE. So I guess it means it's all right. I don't know. But have you? How does it fare so far?
It's short.
Oh, is this short? Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
I'll type to you so that the chat doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, didn't I already tell you?
No, I don't think so.
Oh yeah, I told you how long it is.
Did you?
I
Oh.
didn't tell you. I didn't tell you how many episodes though. So I will type to him so the people don't know.
Oh wow. That's pretty short.
Right?
That's like a early 2000s movies length.
Pretty much.
Okay. Huh. But anyway.
What else?
Actually, I've been watching a Always Sunny in Philadelphia with the guys.
I've seen you guys. I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
yeah. It's actually really funny. I do like it. I see why people are kind of drawn into it. I like the like sort of that humor that it does offer. Charlie does like to yell a lot. Have you seen it?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why when I saw you guys watching, I was like, wow,
Mm-hmm.
only now?
Yeah, yeah. I've only well, it wasn't like planned or anything like that. It was kind of like what should we watch? And then because Todd was like kind of bored, so he was kind of like looking around to watch something. And then it's funny because like it went from Lake Placid to suddenly Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I mean, I guess we talked about in the past like because of one of Faka's friends has become, I guess, like a regular in Discord now. So he brought up Always Sunny in Philadelphia and how it's like funny and stuff like that, and how he had to like kind of get used to the humor. But once he did, it was pretty funny. And it's like, okay, yeah, you know, I do kind of see that now. So I definitely do like Danny DeVito, of course. He's great. I mean, he kind of steals the show in a way. I like it.
And when does it he?
Right. Good old DeVito. Gotta love him. So, all right. I think we definitely went on long enough with ourselves. Otherwise, it's been pretty hot. AC is on right now, so and I'm in the tank top. So that just kind of goes to show what the weather has been like for both of us, anyway. But yes, let's get to the main part of things, which is the news and all that fun stuff. We do have quite a bit to go through today. So yeah. So let's get it going. So with No More Heroes 3, there was a screenshot of Travis Touchdown, the main character, wearing the hoodie, which you can see here. You kind of see it through his like hand and stuff like that, saying "fuck racism," you know. So it's kind of like a nice little message. You know, straight to the point. You can definitely say.
Pretty much.
Yeah. A lot of people liked it because you know it's like a pretty, you can say universal thing, and just a bit. Anyway, so there's that, and then I think is the composer for the game No More Heroes 3, Nobuaki Kaneko, actually has the hoodie for himself. Pretty funny. So I guess it actually is official merchandise for right now. Look at the line, like look at the lining and stuff. It's like nice, nice materials. Like what is that? Like it looks like silk, I want to say, but probably something else. But it looks like silk. And then there's the rest of the lineup for the clothing. I wonder how much is the hoodie. Let's try to check it out here.
$1.
Oh, it's in yen. Oh wow, it's about $200. Okay. Damn. Well, that better be silk then. In the inside. And then there's like other stuff with the mask, the sandals or flip flops. Yeah. And then you got the band, which is like kind of a waistband in a way. If you have like a yukata. There's some slack or looks like sweats, and then tank top and all that stuff. Anyway, just thought I'd point that out. It's kind of interesting that the composer himself is like a model, I guess, for this like clothing collab with another company. Alrighty, we can definitely move on to something a little more controversial. So, involving with the famous English-speaking VTuber Kiryu Coco, who has now recently officially left the company, I think HoloLive, because of things, and she graduated, quote unquote, which basically means she left the company. Is a nice way to put it. There's been some controversy around that because there are many reasons that could be possible, and including the whole Taiwan isn't a country kind of thing, and it kind of fell into sort of Coco's like lap, unfortunately. So the Chinese fans have been sort of after her over time. So that may have been a reason why she is she already has graduated. But after the graduation, there was I guess a Chinese piracy site for games that had allegedly banned the Yakuza games from their site because the voice actor for Kiryu Kazuma, which is Takumi something, forgive me. Anyway, that voice actor thanked the VTuber on Twitter. I guess because they share the same name, their characters share their same name, Kiryu, blah blah blah. He wanted to give some gratitude for her hard work and stuff like that because she is like very influential and entertaining and stuff like that. She was very big, within the VTuber world. If you're into the whole thing, so oh, there's been a update of sorts. Yes. I think. Oh, okay. Hold on. I think it just mentions the flag or something like that, so they corrected it. Okay. But anyway, this is just an allegation, so we don't even know if it's true or not. But it does tie with the whole like Chinese side of things with Coco, so kind of unfortunate. But anyway, so they allegedly banned the Yakuza games because the voice actor thanked Coco, just to clarify things, just to make sure. So yeah, that's really unfortunate if that is true, and then that's really stupid if that really is the case, of course. So yeah, but there's been some light at the end of the tunnel, sort of thing.
Nice Twitter crop, Twitter.
Yeah, I know, right? gotta love the Twitter crops.
Just look like here. I was like, yep.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks, Twitter. So on
and
yeah, on the official website for HoloLive, as Kiryu left the company, they have now labeled her as an OG. Instead of like, oh, they just remove her from the list from the roster. They actually left her picture or whatever, and they now have the label or like the bracket OG for Kiryu Coco as like a sign of respect. So original gangsta. No. But that sort of thing.
You can go see yourself out. So.
Original gangsta, or I guess in Japan, for them it means old girl. According to one person, so I don't know if that's even true.
That doesn't even sound correct.
I want to say it's original girl, like if in Japan's context. But for us, it means original gangster. So yeah. Either way, that's a nice sign of respect. I like that. I think that's a nice way to, show some, gratitude and respect and stuff for her, her hard work and stuff. Any comments, Zawa, for all the Coco stuff? Anything at all besides what's been said already?
Not really.
I mean, you did say your friends and stuff like that did watch Coco. something like that, or at least like the VTuber
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, they're VTubers, yes, but
Mm-hmm.
I I understand it to a certain point, but then after a while, it's
Yeah,
I
yeah. No,
don't know.
I'm the same way too. I only see people VTubers like Coco because Ender and Fako did watch her back in the day. So that's like I like indirectly watched her through them, I guess you can say, through Discord. And so I kind of like that's how I got my sort of familiarity with Coco directly. And then there were like other VTubers playing like Monster Hunter Rise at the time, and it was pretty funny actually. She was fighting what's the boss, like the big boss or whatever, Norwa or whatever. So yeah, she had like a hard time, so it was like pretty entertaining. I forget her name was. She has like the that she has like blue hair, like the big round eyebrows, and like I think she has like the rabbit thing going on. So I forget her name, but anyway, I think
Oh,
people might know what I'm talking about. But anyway, good on them, good on the company for for doing this. I think that's actually really cool. So instead of just like deleting her like like the Thanos snap or anything like that, like so that's actually pretty nice that they did that. So anyway, so gladly it was we left that part on a good note. But now anyway, there was a big announcement from Nintendo. I'm pretty sure you've seen this, Sawa, which is the OLED model of the Nintendo Switch, which is believed to be the rumored Nintendo Switch Pro at this point with the air quotes.
it looks like a piece of shit.
It's pretty much the same thing. I'm just gonna say that, like, it's pretty much the same fucking thing, except, oh, we have a bigger screen that looks pretty nice, but that's really much it. Like, okay, so 7-inch OLED screen, which means yes, you will get more vibrant colors and all that stuff. It looks nice, crisper, I guess, contrast, whatever. I actually never seen any OLED like TV or anything like that, so I actually don't know what OLED is like, but I can assume it's just nice. And then there is a wider adjustable stand. Okay. Built-in wired LAN port on the dock, which, by the way, you can buy that separately. So if you want just that, there you go. So it has like less reason for you to just buy this thing, unless you don't have the Switch. That's like the big part of it. But anyway, internal storage is 64 gigabytes. Enhanced audio for the onboard speakers, and same stuff here. So TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld mode, and Joy-Cons. Yeah, same Joy-Cons, whatever. And it's $350 US dollars. Take it or leave it, So a little more expensive than the Switch by $50. Okay. There is a video here, but I guess I'll just put that on the background. But yeah, we're sorry, did you want to say something?
It still looks like a piece of shit.
I mean, yeah, same thing. It's the same thing. Like, it's white. I mean, I like the white. Yeah. But
then they was saying bigger screen and all of that. And then when you look at the specs, I was like, so it's pretty much a dumbed down version of a Vita?
not even, because it's, I guess, if you look at the Switch in general, but like I said, it's the same exact thing, but with a nicer screen and a bigger kickstand. And, built-in LAN port on the dock. Oh, better speakers on the thing. Like, okay. I'm just going to wear headphones anyway if I were to,
Okay. This shot or this scene of the guy playing in his hallway, Why?
Yeah, I know, right? Like, bro, you're
That
in your
is the
home. You're in your
most.
home. Like
That is the most confusing
scenario.
sequence of event.
Yeah,
Yeah,
scenario.
scenario.
Yeah.
Like this is professional companies, right? With doing storyboarding and stuff. Who approved that?
This is straight from Nintendo. So
It's like, I'm sorry, who approved that?
yeah, I don't know why they had him inside his house and still. I mean, like if you're in a bed, that's fine. Like I understand that they should have had him in the bed, if anything. But he's
It
like,
would be more funny. They followed him to the bathroom, and then that's when he started playing. That would have been more believable, right?
of course, right? But they want to be a little more PC, right? So yeah, see, he's in his house and he's playing it. He's playing like Splatoon 3 with the LAN port in there, featured. So that makes sense. And then you have the Super Mario Party update thing. I forgot what it was called, but anyway, or just Mario Party. Um, yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing, right? Like it was so with that, it was like overall, I would say underwhelming very much. But I don't know. Like now I think about it, it's like is this even worth putting down the money because um who knows when the Switch Pro is going to come out? Is it like is it going to be announced next year and then the following year will be the official release, or like into the holidays type of thing, or like I forget how like the 3DS stuff or the whole DS lineup went, but there's a lot of DSs alone, the DSi, the DS. Oh, you have the original brick, and then the DSi, and then the DS Lite, and then the 3DS, and then at least the new 3DS actually had a new hardware update, so that makes sense, I guess. But they didn't do much with it, so that kind of sucked. If you look at it, if you look back on it, with this, it's like there's nothing much going on here, other than it's got a better screen and everything. I don't know. Any other comments?
Am I gonna buy it? No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's a large majority that aren't going to buy it because everyone at this point already has a Switch, and then for the people who don't have it, it's like, yeah, okay, you can definitely go for it, but I don't know. At this point, it's like, I mean, I guess, yeah. But who knows? Yeah, when the Switch Pro or whatever it's going to be called is eventually going to get announced. It's got to happen. It's going to happen at some point. It's just a matter of when. So it could be next year, it could be 2 years later, whatever. Like it could be around the same time when Breath of the Wild 2 is supposedly coming out next year. So I think maybe like that's why they only said they're aiming for 2022. For Zelda, it's because they don't know when the Switch Pro is going to come out, and then they want to release it around the same time as the Switch Pro. So maybe they're waiting on that too, or they're just going to straight up release it for the Switch as well. I mean, yeah, that's going to happen, but I don't know. I don't know what their agenda is. I mean, I don't have any relatives that work at Nintendo or anything like that, so I have no idea. I wish, but I have no idea. No, I have no uncle that works at Nintendo, as the meme would go, So, but either way, I'm not buying it either. But I understand if people do, if they don't have the Switch at all at this point. I guess this would be a good time, but the thing is that the biggest like gimmick to this one particularly is just the handheld mode screen. So with the large majority in America anyway, from what I can gather, people are gonna play it on the dock because they want to treat it as the home console, right? So so at that point it's like it's kind of to me that's kind of pointless, but there are people who do play it off the dock, you know. So it's like a niche within the Switch family or community, I guess. So you know, there are people who play in bed or who actually want to take it to the bathroom and continue to play whatever they want, or they just want to go on the couch and play it. I mean, not bothering to play on the TV because they want to just like lie on a couch like this and like play it like this. You know, that's fine. You know, to each their own. But the large majority, at least with Americans, would find the biggest feature here, the OLED screen, kind of pointless because, yeah, again, dock mode. So yeah. If we don't have more comments, I think that pretty much sums up how we feel about the OLED Switch, and they didn't even come up with a creative name for it. It's just Nintendo Switch OLED model. You know, it kind of shows of how.
I'm just gonna call it old.
Yeah, the old. Yeah, the old.
E is silent, everybody.
Mm-hmm, the E. The E is silent. This seems like
old.
This seems like a reflection of how Nintendo feels right now. They're kind of just like, meh, you know, like ever since you know, unfortunately, you know, Iwata passed away, and then now Reggie left, you know, a couple of years back or whatever. You know, it's like things have definitely been different for the worse, I guess you can say. It just seems like that kind of like how they feel right now about their products. They kind of just in the very at middle of the road, sort of limbo kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like, they're definitely not at their best right now, it seems like. So hopefully they can get back on their feet or whatever, or they kind of turn things around. Maybe once Breath of the Wild 2 comes out or whatever, whenever that comes out, maybe they'll you know, light up again. I don't know. But for right now,
it will never come out.
Breath of the Wild 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like how my Bayonetta never came out.
Yeah, no idea. I definitely cannot say when that's ever gonna come out. But it's in production still. They haven't said it's canceled. So yeah, I would yeah, well, you know, it'll come out eventually. But anyway, at least for me, I have like stuff to catch up on anyway, so I'm like kind of whatever with it right now. But eventually, yeah, I do want to see it. I do want to see it come out. Anyway, there are the two colors. So there's black and white. I do like the white. Admittedly, it does look clean, right? But
yeah, but it's gonna get dirty in 5 seconds.
Yeah. Unless it's like the same sort of matte finish sort of thing, then then it'll get less dirty over time ish. But eventually, yes, it'll get dirty. I hope it's not like that glossy finish or whatever. Yeah, so just to overview things, right? It's coming out October. I wonder how many people are actually gonna try to scalp this. I actually want to see how many people are actually going to try to scalp this, because if there's going to be that one person, that poor soul that is not aware of how people feel about the Switch OLED model, and he is going to be sitting on that stock for a very long time and probably is going to have to pay some sort of debt to his credit card company or whatever, his or her, excuse me, or their, excuse me. So
yeah.
So yeah, there's the specs, right? Remotely the same, right? Like you pretty much mentioned. Maybe the battery lasts longer, but they didn't make a mention about that, so I'm assuming it's the same. And then, yeah, no 4K. So yeah, there's been some memes around, you know, of like, oh, the leakers and or like people like Bloomberg and stuff like that, they had this like picture of like someone that's just like dead on the inside. You know what I mean? So yeah. So that was the rumored Switch Pro, guys. That's coming out this year. So there you go. So for me, it's like, whew, I don't have to go out and try to get the thing. It's just a updated model for what's already existing, and we don't really need it. Pretty much, the majority does not need it. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's it on that. I'm glad we don't have to get the Switch Pro for now. Hopefully, when the whole pandemic thing blows over, and no one's buying the thing, or we don't have as many people indoors, we can kind of just walk in and buy the Switch Pro. Let's hope that's the dream, or that's a reality, but who knows? All right, let's move on to the fighting game part of things. There was a big ripple within a certain community or whatever, which is the MK community or Mortal Kombat, because the official Twitter account of Mortal Kombat 11 has announced that they are now focusing on a new project. So that means after more than 2 years of supporting MK11, the DLC, including the characters, has come to an end. So that's it. No more characters. That's it. Probably we'll see like one more big patch of like the character balancing, but that's pretty much it. No more characters. So this is actually how she wrote it. There's no iconic characters like Reptile, for example, making it into this iteration of Mortal Kombat. So no Tremor, no Takeda, no Kungjin, no, the list definitely goes on. Commons, how do you feel about it?
No Reptile?
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, no Chameleon either, so.
Fuck you. Oh well.
Yeah.
C'est la vie. Next.
Yeah.
Next game, which is obviously gonna be Injustice.
You think it's Injustice? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, personally, I think it's for the best, really. I think as much as people do like MK11, there are some discrepancies that, like, even within our circle, right? The people who do play MK within our circle did not like it because of certain things, like the combo breaker or the breakaway system. There were a lot of breakaways. Like I have even seen that in like competitive play, like the tournament and stuff. There's a lot of people, breaking away because the meter builds up over time, rather than you have to kind of work for it or get hit. So it builds over time, and I think even then, it builds up too fast, and you also can break away like mid combo, and then that leaves them at a disadvantage, and then you can kind of come in and do your thing, sort of thing. So that's why people in our circle sort of got turned off by it, and they often play more of MKX really rather than 11, because of how much more sort of expressive you can be with the game than with 11. Yeah, and then just how like dissatisfying it is, I guess, in MK11, because like the breakaway system and like other things, maybe the the crushing blows might have been a little too much, maybe, I don't know, but it just seems like things such as the breakaway system was a little too much. I feel like it was it gives too much reward for the player that's breaking away, rather than kind of leaving things at a neutral, which is supposed to be the point. But I guess the meta or whatever unintentionally gave the advantage towards the person breaking away, just because the other person wanted to, get in and do their combo or whatever. But I don't play the game, so I'm not like 100% sure of what's what, but that's just what I've heard. This is what I've sort of gathered. But anyway, I think for, personally, again, it's like the best for the best, and I hope they can kind of ramp it up for the next game. There's been rumors about the whole Marvel thing, right? So, but like Zawa said, it's more likely, it could be likely another like a Injustice 3. So it makes more sense because Warner Brothers. But I mean, I don't know. Who knows, man? I mean, I guess there's reasons why the whole Marvel thing popped up as rumors for right now. Maybe there is some grain of truth to it, but we'll see. But yeah. We'll see what the next project is, and hopefully it'll be something cool. So, there were some cool characters that made it in there for MK11, like RoboCop, Rambo, Terminator, right? Definitely some surprises. Definitely some good surprises. Spawn, of course, right? Joker, returning from like stuff like Injustice, for example, right? So it had its highlights, but it definitely is for the best. And again, I can't wait to see what they have in store for the next NRS project. So that's that. Now we have some KOF news. We actually have a character to talk about, but before that, they made it clear that the game KOF 15 will launch on PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, Windows 10, Steam, and the Epic Store or Epic Game Store for Q1 2022. So they have a new release window now, and it seems like it's pretty soon next year, I guess. So it could be January, it could be February, it could be March. Who knows? I'm actually probably gonna try to get this on Steam and see how that goes. Because kind of wanted to get some fighting games on PC just to see how it's like and how accessible it is for us to play each other. So
True.
Because when it comes to Strive, right?
Yes.
I mean, not so much speaking on the lobby system or like that. We all know it sucks, but when it comes to us, some of us are only on PC, some of us are only on console. So it's like, my concern too is that is this crossplay? Are we gonna have crossplay? Probably, maybe not between Xbox and Sony, because Sony has their stick up their ass when it comes to pride. But
Oh, don't say that out loud. Go come and get us.
Yeah, right. I'm speaking too much facts. We're gone. we're done, I guess. No.
Yeah. The Men in Black are gonna come in,
And yeah, like the neuralizer.
or just like stick a needle in our neck and just drag us out.
Oh
Like, yeah,
god. Oh god.
I'm gone. Goodbye.
Goodbye. All right.
But
Yeah.
it'd be so funny for me is like they stick it. It's like, what was that? He's not getting knocked out. Here, let's try on you. Oh,
It was just like water or something. Some like harmless thing. Someone put the
no,
wrong.
I'm just going. I'll just be like, oh, what's your formula on this? Oh yeah, I'm immune to this, sir. Don't ask me how and why I'm immune to this. Just be on your way.
Mhm. I think also I guess the problem there in that situation is just the fact that crossplay isn't featured, just because that might have been on Sony's part, because pride, again, even though Street Fighter 5 has a foot in that door when it first came out too. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna get this on more leaning towards PC on this one for KOF 15, but we'll see. I guess it just depends on what the boys are buying it on. But I think Yeah. Probably most likely a PC though. But anyway, um, let's go on to the next thing. Well, I guess I'll plug in this part. There's been some discrepancy with GG's Drive when it comes to each version, because apparently there was that whole talk about like, oh, the PS5 and PS4 have this many has this many frames of input lag, and then the PC is like, oh, we have this few frames of input lag. And then apparently there was like a big 3 frame difference between PC and console or whatever. And then apparently
like that.
But apparently I think that's been ruled as fake. And then someone did a retest, and then so the difference is actually a lot less, I guess. And then there's some other reports that the PS5 is the one that has like, for some reason, the worst one. I don't know. There's been some weird stuff going on. But anyway, there's been some debate about the whole like, oh, we should move to PC because this and that for tournaments. But there's been some real big sort of problems with PCs because one, no PC is the same. There's no like pre-built PC unless you buy it all from NZXT, but that's very expensive, right? So
it's like who has the money right now? That's actually the big question. Like, do you have the money for this?
Yeah, exactly. So, and also you need to have a keyboard and mouse. Like the practical, even the practical side of things is like impractical when it comes to in comparison to consoles. Like consoles, you just plug a controller in. All right, you just control the OS and then start up the game. Blah blah blah. But when you plug in your fight stick into the PC, you still need to have like an operator to like get the game going because keyboard and mouse. You know what I mean? So it's, and then plus you have the whole problem with the drivers. So what if like someone's stick is like a little too old or just too different or something for this PC? So they're just like, well, I don't know what the fuck to do with this fight stick, so it's not compatible. Sorry, So there's always that problem too. And on top of that, the PCs are a lot more expensive. They're likely too big to lug around. And of course, there's that whole problem with like no PC is like remotely the same. That's why like consoles are more practical. They're cheaper or likely to be cheaper, and they just run fighting games just fine, right? But the only problem, I guess, quote unquote, is the whole input lag thing, which some people are very picky about. But at the end of the day, it's like people just gotta suck it up and practice on the console version because that's what the tournaments are gonna do. The console version, yeah. Not to mention, the companies, or whenever they sponsor these tournaments, they want their product, which is likely like Sony, for example, like they want their console to be part of the thing. That's another reason too. So people like have to just accept the fact that the console version is the one that you're gonna have to play on. So there's that. And also I guess this is worth mentioning too. Input lag does come from the dev side of things. It doesn't really come from the hardware side of things. It has nothing to do with it. It's just the fact that it's the games that kind of determine, for the most part, the input lag rather than the hardware thing. So I mean, you can have like the most powerful thing, but it's still going to be this many frames of lag because of it could be like the Unreal Engine. It could be just how the developers program the game with whatever the things. Okay, so anyway, back on to KOF stuff. There was a new character that was announced. So there was a silhouette for this character. At this point, yeah, it's pretty damn obvious. But I actually thought it was gonna be Ramon. And for the most part, for those who were serious with their guesses, people did say Ramon, but Oh, hold on. Sorry. There we go. All right. So. Yeah, someone like people like drew in even Ramon actually, which is very much like the end result. And then of course there's a meme with Dom Toretto. We all know what's going on with that one. This is a pretty funny family. Yep. That's I think that's Yamazaki bringing up books. So that's pretty funny. But yeah, a lot of people guessed Ramon, and then I forget this guy's name. The one, the guy with the cards.
Get a card.
Yeah, shit. Not the not Gambit. Anyway.
The not Gambino.
Yeah, not Gambino. But yeah, long story short, it is Ramon. So there it is, right there. The artwork and everything. He does look pretty good. He definitely got a visual upgrade, just like a lot of the characters. So let's check out the trailer. Yeah, the music. Ramon.
Ramon.
His voice sounds like Zoro, but it's not the same voice actor though.
It's not. It's like that hint that it may be him, but it's not.
Yeah, it's not. Which I do like. I do like it. Got a lot of high flying moves.
Yeah.
I like the run. It's so funny. Viva Mexico! I like that.
Even though I don't sound Mexican.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like full on Japanese. Like, I wonder if that actually works as in the combo. Maybe not. Maybe it's just editing.
The taunt, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Dan Hibiki.
Oh yeah.
Because in Street Fighter 5, right, one of his variants, you can just like taunt in the middle of a combo and then
cancel it. Yeah, you can kind of. Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. I do like his moves though. It does look like a lot of fun.
He looks fun.
Yeah, he looks fun.
Yeah.
He's kind of like a funner, to me, like a cooler version of El Fuerte from Street Fighter 4.
Oof, don't say that out loud. I forget who named him back in the day. It wasn't Blue River, right?
No, I don't think it was.
It was somebody. Somebody named him.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
He did the that one infinite or whatever, like infinite with that one button. Like if you can like dash cancel his one button or whatever, you can like do that till I die. I know Punko like played Fuerte. I don't know if that was like his main or anything, but there was somebody, yeah, like you're right, like there was somebody who was like very well known for El Fuerte. But anyway, it's very reminiscent of that for sure. I guess he has something with Vanessa going on. Not sure what it is though.
That's his side bitch.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, right. Just full on Japanese, like not even like. Yep. So it looks a lot better. His face obviously has got that makeover like a lot of the characters. Oops. Oops. Then it hit.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. Oops. Anyway.
That wasn't an oops. That was a yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But yeah. I think they did a good job like upgrading him. I like his hair. His eyes has like more life to them. I like the expression actually. If you do compare him to like his 14 model or whatever, there definitely is some obvious like differences. I think which is right here. There's some screenshots of the comparison, like that for example. That's from 14, and then here it is with 15. Like you can definitely like kind of, or you can even already tell like his eyes have more to them. You know. And then yeah, his like mouth and stuff like that. Big smile on this guy, but you know. His hair is definitely like different too, because you can like see more of it. Very spiky in 15 by comparison. Pretty sure there is a comparison video of sorts. So let me check that real quick here. But any comments, Zawa? What do you think of Ramon? While I
looks fun.
Yeah. Oops.
Excuse me.
Oh, there it is. Orpheus already never fails to skip out on these. So yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, there's a difference right there. I think I'm gonna skip to the slow motion part. Oh gosh. Ooh, there we go. Hold on. I actually did not realize his like theme is like very jazzy, or just like trumpet heavy. But anyway. There we go. Yeah, so his animations are obviously the same for the most part. I guess he has some different buttons. I don't know why they made a comparison to those buttons. But regardless, the lighting and everything is a lot better here in 15 than 14, of course. That's a given. But I think when it comes to like the cinematics, it might be like that's where the differences are. So let's just kind of... Oh, there you go. See, so... Dude, look at his lips on 14, dude. Oh, man.
I don't want to. It's scaring me.
I guess in this case, it might be a good thing that they don't show the up-close part of the face. And that's why they only, like, they just went with the regular view right here on 15. Damn. A lot of DDTs. A lot of, he does a lot of DDTs and, like, high-flying stuff. You know, being a luchador of sorts. Yeah. Oh, and then there is a different camera angle on this part, which, yep, you get to definitely see a more close-up shot in 14. And I think, like, if you can tell from here, kind of hard to see, I guess, but you can definitely see, like, here in 15, his mouth is, like, open. It might be, like, a little more expressive. Look at 14. Like, he's not really doing much with his face. He's kind of just, like, You know?
It's a Ken doll.
Yeah, he's like a doll. Like nothing is happening with his face. Maybe we go like frame by frame instead. Hold on. There might be a better like shot. Yeah. But either way, yeah, they did a better job here though. Yeah, you can definitely see like 14's facial expression. Like it's very much on the dead side in comparison. And then
I'm a real boy. It's like, no, you're not.
yeah, it's like Pinocchio status, pretty much. And then let me see. Let's just skip forward to. Yeah, we don't need to see much of his attacks. It's just more of the. Oh, okay. So we have a different taunt, I guess, or a different pose, whatever it may be. Yeah, you can definitely see it here too. Like in this shot, mouth open, no mouth open right here. He looks very, very dead in comparison. Again, with that same attack, the cross chop. Boosh. And then oh yeah, and then there's the level 3 or whatever you call it. His eyes are different too, definitely right here. The angle is definitely like a lot different. Ralph looks pretty different too, even.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and now you can definitely like see like their expressions. Very different, and they're employing like the depth of field thing in in 15, which is kind of cool. And then like here, it's kind of like very plain looking in 14. His eyes too, like his they have the bigger like iris, more life, you know, like we've been talking about. Looks like he just has a better looking smile overall in 15. That big ass sort of glee in his face.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah, I know.
Please don't.
I'm gonna put your face. Yeah, I'm gonna put your face to the ground, pretty much. And yeah, just 14. Just yeah, man.
Yeah, it kind of like has that presence of I'm gonna kick your ass. Please don't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. Try to get a good like comparison, but well, yeah, you kind of get the point, you know. Very, very drastically different. They even like the corners of the mouth are like even a little higher, so it looks like he's like smiling even more, you know. Very happy looking guy. Boosh. So yeah, it's just repeating the same thing. Just let it rock. I like the theme though. I do like the theme, I must say. If this is his music. I do wonder how his level 3 ends though. But anyway. That's the sort of comparison we do have. So let's just watch it one more time in real time, I guess. So.
Ramon.
Ooh, ow.
Yeah, like this theme here is the guitar version maybe, but also even I think he's like maybe beefier or maybe just better lighting on his muscles. I really do feel that if Zoro's voice actor is like sick or something, or like he needs to like take a break or something, this guy can definitely like try to like be a substitute voice actor for Zoro.
Yeah. You can see that.
KOFXV! Viva Mexico!
So there you go. So Ramon is making it in there. So it makes me wonder if the rest of Team Mexico is gonna make it in there. Like I think King of Dinosaur is gonna make it in there. On top of Angel. So if you remember her. So let me look up Team Mexico real quick here before we move on. KOF. So yeah, that's the original Team Mexico. So I wonder if they'll stick with this formula or they'll do something different, because I believe they're not doing it by region anymore. It's just kind of just like, oh, Team Secret Agent, like, you know, last time. Team Sacred Treasures, Team, you know, whatever. Oh, Team Fatal Fury, you know. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, but it is possible for these two to make it back in there for, you know, the base roster of 15. So Angel and King of Dinosaurs can have a spot in there possibly. If you do pick up the game, Zawa, would you pick up King of Dinosaurs?
I tried him in 14. He didn't click with me.
Ah, I see.
Like, I don't know if I was doing something wrong.
Yeah, it happens. Unfortunate, but that is the sort of reality of things. But
yeah,
at times. But yeah, either way, it's definitely possible for those two to make it back in there. So we'll definitely likely see Angel in there, because Angel is like, you know, the waifu for, you know, those players. She is popular, I guess, in some way or form. It might be like Team Luchador or something. They may not even call it Team Mexico. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. So that's pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah. Moving on to the games news. There is a collaboration with Monopoly and Animal Crossing, so that's pretty neat. Let me see if we can get a zoom in on that. Kinda. So there is a board game with Monopoly stuff, featuring Animal Crossing, I guess. There is oh wow, the game pieces actually do look pretty cool. They have like the villagers in various like costumes and stuff, the sets and all that stuff, like the cards and all that stuff. It maybe, I guess the mechanics may be a little different, right? So like, if you want to like pick this many fish or something, you have to like pay up, you know, depending on who owns it, who owns the area, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Well, definitely looking a little different, but if that is true anyway. But I guess it releases in August. I kind of wonder why the go to jail, like those squares aren't any different, you know, or they're not like appropriate to the theme. It's not the dogs or whatever, so I'm a little disappointed on that. And then whoever's in jail, like, you know what I mean, like in Animal Crossing.
Miss opportunity.
Yeah, it was definitely a missed opportunity there, but whatever. But yeah, you know, pretty neat. Next up, we do have more Pokemon cards to talk about. Poke Beach is back online, so that's good. They got hacked recently, so glad to see them back. There are some cards that are really cool. Even like someone like Medcham, which I really don't care about Medcham, but that alternate art looks really cool. Like they're in the mountains. There's like other Pokemon, right? They're like training together or something like that. Even Cloyster's in there. Like what the fuck? It's so weird, but that's cool. I do like it. There's Plusle and Minum and Jump Bloom or whatever you call it, and then Hoppit, I think. Send Scorch. Might be some on the bottom, maybe, but yeah, it's just more on top-ish. You definitely see Cloyster in there just randomly. I don't know why. Dragonite full art right there. Dragonite full art V, and that alternate art, man. People wanna get that one. Look at that, very adorable looking.
I don't like my Dragonites look adorable. I like
You
was it
want
from
you
the
want
Pokemon short?
best
The pissed off looking.
the best wishes version. Iris is fucking.
No, well, I think it was Lance's Dragonite.
No, it was Iris's. That's her Dragonite.
Wait, no, I think it was from a short. That's why where Lance and his Dragonite. Was
Oh, you're thinking of a different
infiltrating-
one. Oh, okay. Because there's
Yeah,
also
I want
you want that one. Okay.
I want that pissed off looking one. It was like
There-
Jesus Christ, what did Lance do to you?
There's another one in Best Wishes. That's the black and white version of the Pokemon anime or whatever with Ash, Iris, and Ceylon, whatever his name is, the green haired dude. Iris had a very, very pissed off fucking Dragonite in that one too, because you can even see like the Vegeta vein like on his forehead or whatever when he's like pissed off. Like if you want to look that up, like yeah, you'll understand what I'm coming from. But there's a really cool looking Rayquaza alternate art card with I forget the names, like Zinnia or something like that. Yeah, Zinnia. Yeah, there you go. Shauna right there, full art. That one looks pretty cute. There's a Schoolboy one, which is I guess nice for the old school fans, I guess. And then Zinnia, of course, he does look really cool in this one.
Oh yeah, I found it.
Oh, nice. You see what I'm talking about? But then there's the Rayquaza VMAX alternate art. That one looks really cool. Like looks like he's like in a like a China like sort of setting with the mountains, like the really tall mountains. Very cool looking.
That's nice. Yes, but here. I found it, Talk. Holy shit. I knew it was a Pokemon short. It's the Generations.
It's this one, yeah. Okay.
Wait, where's that money shot? Right there.
Yeah.
I want that as a card.
That's like more like a shit-eating grin, sort of. Like
Yeah,
I'm gonna whoop your
that.
ass.
He's like, we're going to stop you.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's fighting like Team Rocket, right? Is that what it is? Is that the context?
I think so.
It looks like Team Rocket Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
it's-
Yeah.
But he just this Dragonite just went like, yeah.
Yeah, he just slaps their attacks. Yep. That's like the cocky, like, you can't beat me fucking kind of face. Yeah,
I want that as a card. Can we just have that as a card?
dude.
The name of the card is just gonna be Lance's Dragoon.
Yeah,
It's like,
I know.
Yeah. Or Dragonite is like, yep, pretty much. Oh yeah, and then he goes fucking ape shit.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that fucking grin.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
like,
Look at
jeez.
his face. Yeah, I know.
It's like Jesus Christ. Whoever was in the animation department for that episode
Oh,
was
they-
that fun.
Yeah, they were having a lot of fun with this that Dragon Knight.
He's
I'll,
like, sir, what is the motivation? He's very pissed off.
yeah.
That is his mood for this entire episode. He is very pissed off.
Yeah, I'll look up the best wishes Dragon Knight, because he is actually pissed off. There's that one shot. But yeah, you can only already kind of tell like he looks kind of pissed off here. But
Is this the one, like, I think the Dragon Knight was losing and then he just snapped?
I think so. Let me see. There was that one like really mean looking shot. Not this one, not this one, but you kind of get
I
a hint.
remember Iris was like trying to tell her Dragon Knight to calm down.
Oh yeah. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is. Look at this. Holy shit. Look at the veins on that guy. Oh man.
Dude, that's the face, like if someone, mess ups your order like 6 times.
Yeah, in a row. Like you go to the same McDonald's and they always put pickles in your thing or something.
He's like, you motherfucker said what? It's like, I'm sorry.
Oh man, my kid's meal does not have the toy.
Oh my god, that happened to me once
Oh yeah.
back in the 90s. I think it was during the teeny baby craze that the McDonald's I went didn't put up a sign, didn't let the customers know they were out of teeny babies.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of parents were pissed off.
Oh man.
I didn't care because, at the time, I just wanted my freaking chicken McNuggets and
Yeah.
get back in the car.
Mm-hmm. This is another funny looking shot of Dragon Knight doing this again. Something about Dragon Knight crossing his arms, or their arms, excuse me. This is kind of hilarious to me. I wonder what the GIF is. Oh, okay, never mind. It's just
You're a good boy, right? Don't fucking touch me.
yeah, I know. That's I think that's Cynthia's hand. That's like touching Dragon Knight, so that's why he's like a little calm there. But yeah, that shot, that was the shot I was talking about. He was fucking pissed off.
But I'm sorry, like, when it comes to Iris as a trainer, she sucked.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really care for her too much either. Because I was just kind of like upset in the beginning that it wasn't the female trainer for Black and White, which is I guess his name is like Hilda or something like that. So I really wanted her to be like the trainer, like the companion or whatever of Ash, but they went with Iris for some reason. I guess she was popular enough, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, there are other cool looking cards like Suicune.
Again,
Mhm.
the artwork.
Yeah.
I already did my rats with the artwork.
This one was done by a person, so that's that.
Yeah, but I just don't like the inconsistency
Mm-hmm.
in my
Gotchas and card artworks. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's more of this. The alternate art for Noivern is pretty banging. Like, look at that. It looks like Batman. Kind of.
Yeah, see? I'm Batman.
Yeah, I'm Batman. It looks really cool. I do like the city. Like, the shot is so cool.
But, when you think about it, if Pokemon Rio and this was in an actual big city, you see that fucking falling from the skies at night.
Mm-hmm.
And, you didn't know what Pokemon were, you would be just screaming.
Oh yeah, for sure. Someone's gonna pull out a gun or something. This is looking like New York, so you know it's gonna go down. There's the alternate art for Duraludon, which features Raihan, which I actually
Where's
do.
his boyfriend?
Right, Leon.
You know they're boyfriends.
Mhm.
You know they're boyfriends.
Yeah.
You cannot tell me they're not boyfriends.
They kind of have the BL kind of thing going on.
They have that gay energy.
Yeah, there's Raihan right here, the man himself. I really do want Raihan. He looks so cool. That's schoolgirl, and that's copycat, I think. I forget the actual name of it. Yeah. But yeah, pretty cool looking card. Probably like a nice little bonus if I do manage to pull that card. And then there's a is that the alternate? No, I think that's just that's an alternate for Duraludon VMAX, which I'm not too sure what's going on. The shine part makes it a little hard to see. And there's the gold cards, which this Cresselia looking gold looking card looks really cool. And the item cards, yeah, full face shield and crystal cave, I guess. Look pretty cool. I do like the middle energy thing.
I go back to what was it? Duraludon.
Which one? The VMAX?
The VMAX. Okay. Off subject, but it's still in the realm of Pokemon, not gonna lie. Remember in Sword and Shield you get to do the dens?
Yes.
Someone named theirs Trump Tower.
Oh, god damn it, man. God.
And I had to like stare at that Pokemon throughout the entire fight, going like, I don't feel comfortable. I do want this Pokemon to capture, but I'm going to do this off.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. People and their weird names.
Right.
I mean, I shouldn't have talked because I named one of my perfect IV Machokes my boyfriend.
My
And my actual boyfriend got pissed.
Oh yeah.
But he was like, why did you name him that? It's like, because that's what I see in you. You see me as a Pokemon? No comment. I did capture you, right? And I am training you.
God. Anyway, so
And Zawa wasn't alive for the rest of that day.
for the rest of the evening, yeah. So yep.
What? Yes, those are cards. Which one is your favorite?
She's like staring at him. Like,
That one? That one? The kid? Is that the one? No? No. That one? Is it that one? Is it that one? No?
Zinnia.
Yep, she was staring like very intensely for like 2 seconds.
Mhm.
Okay, we found the winner.
Yeah, we found
Is it the Dragonite? Is it the Dragonite? Of course not. You don't like Dragonite.
Yeah.
Good girl.
she
Good girl.
she like she likes the Zinnia, so we'll take that. We'll take that. Looks like there's nothing for Gyarados, unfortunately. I did want to see some sort of alternate art for Gyarados. But there's Trevenant, full art. Volcarona, full art. And yeah, Medicham. Does have a alternate art, excuse me. But Gold Frostlass, if people are into that. And then
Yes.
yeah. Anyway, these cards are looking pretty good, I must say. Any ones that are like speaking to you at all, or grabbing your eyes or anything like that? That looks really nice.
It does look nice, but I'm scared for the trainer because the kickback of the wind, the tail
Yeah.
might freaking just slap her.
Nah. She's a dragon tamer, so it's fine.
That doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
I'm a dragon Pokemon trainer. Oh, and what's your name? I'm Iris. Oh. Okay. It's like, oh,
This one looks pretty adorable. With Duraludon and Raihan in the shot. Oh yeah. This is the it's like the reference to the curry thing for Sword and Shield. That's nice, actually. Why is there a salad on top of his though? That's what I wonder. Is it like a salad curry? Those are the big questions to ask. Anyway, looking pretty good for the rest of the set for the Evolving Skies. It looks like now. That doesn't mean that all these cards are all making it in there. Like there's some missing cards in Chilling Reign, unfortunately, like the Sanaconda alternate art and the there was one more I'm thinking. Oh, the Celebi alternate art unfortunately are missing from the English set, so one or two of the alternate arts might not be able to make it in there. So who knows? Maybe all of them will make it in there. Who knows? We'll see. I'm not too sure how many cards are predicted to make it in there, so we'll see about that once the official announcement is made for Evolving Skies. Meanwhile, I think there was one more thing.
no.
There's the English collection boxes for the V Union sets. So you have like the giant Mewtwo card right there, and then you actually have the pieces for the Mewtwo cards of the V Union mechanic, and then you have, I think, looks like 4 packs or 4 booster packs, including Evolving Skies, Chilling Reign, and maybe Voltage, and maybe Sun and Moon in the back or something like that. I guess it all depends on what was available at the time. Because what they usually tend to do is just put in the leftover packs in these boxes. Along with the new sets, so
I just play the right thigh of Mewtwo. Get crushed by it.
Yep. There's one for Mewtwo, Greninja, and then Zacian. Yep. I think I'm gonna just collect Mewtwo because that one looks really cool.
You don't want Frog Strider?
I mean, it's kind of cool, but I'm more into Mewtwo. More Mewtwo kind of guy when it comes to these 3 anyway. And these are all coming out in September. Sorry, what are you saying?
When you call yourself a water trainer.
I never call myself a water trainer. I'm more fire than anything, but
so you are weak to me. Yes. I have a
Oh,
chance
well.
to beat you.
oh well.
Hold on.
Oh well. But yeah.
It's so funny that they only have that legendary, not Mewtwo, the other one.
Zacian.
And not its
Yeah.
not its brother.
Yeah, the Zamazenta, yeah.
Which I think it kind of makes sense because his shield is his entire face. So how can you
Yeah, how can you make it interesting?
get it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Why not like make it like straight down the middle or look really awkward?
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just just Zacian for right now. Maybe for the next, like, I guess, bunch of V Union cards or collection boxes will be Zamazenta and then like 2 other random Pokemon. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know how popular actually Zamazenta is in comparison to Zacian. I know Zacian is like pretty popular because the whole like sword in the mouth kind of thing kind of looks cool with the Doge. But that is it on the Pokemon cards. If you have anything else to add.
Who has money?
Oh my wallet's gonna die after like Evolving Skies, and I don't know how it'll handle. I don't know how it'll handle on the 25th anniversary set. It is gonna be quite a Quite a journey. Anyway,
Surprised your wallet's not in the ER yet.
no. I mean, I'm responsible.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I still have I still have my
me saying I'm responsible with my money.
Yeah.
Looks like fake gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of fake gold, your event is coming up soon.
Oh, yes. Wait, is it? Cuz is it actually coming earlier?
Apparently, because remember when I told you the Nobu event was supposed to be like this month? It came a month earlier, so
Oh. Oh, maybe it is
So
coming
good
earlier.
luck.
Okay.
good luck with your wallet.
It might be
It's
yeah,
dead.
it might be later July then, the later half of July. Okay. Well,
So,
works for me. I'll be ready for it.
I don't. I'm not gonna give you any condolences about your wallet.
I'm not putting any money. I'm this is all F2 free to play.
You fucking lies.
I have 400 free to play gems. Like I've been saving all year.
You say that now, and then when you don't get
When I don't
that,
get yeah, and then I don't get her
be like-
because my money's already in the Pokemon cards.
but you'll be like this.
and Genshin.
See?
I mean,
You're just gonna be like, I'm sorry.
oh no, I mean, I only put $50 for Genshin. That's like a game, so whatever. And then there's the DLC, which is I still have the bonus for the $30 one, which I'm probably gonna do if I don't get Yoimiya. That's like the plan. That is the emergency like break the emergency glass to like hit the button type of situation. But anyway, what we have next here is apparently a leak, according to Jason Schreier and some other source, that there is GTA 6 or Grand Theft Auto 6 on the horizon. And according to this, it's going to be set during the modern day, of course. It will have a evolving map, I guess, like Vice City. Multiple protagonists, so like the previous game, like 5. And expected to arrive 2024 or 2025, which is okay. That seems kind of realistic, seeing how Rockstar treats their GTA games. But it might be a welcome back to Vice City, maybe. I don't know. Not gonna click on the leaks or anything like that, but just click on.
I mean,
Yeah.
in this, I guess, day and age for Grand Theft Auto, I guess it's warranted. It's warranted to go back to one of the most popular series
Oh,
or
for sure.
game in the series.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Because we already went to Liberty City twice,
Mhm.
3 times if you count San Andreas.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I think also in San Andreas. No, it was one of the other Grand Theft Autos. We did go back to Vice City, but it was just like a small thing.
Okay. Okay.
But I'm trying to think where else did we go. Because to me, San Andreas was the most funnest because it was like 3 cities in one game.
Yeah. I think even in 5, you kind of get a bit of hint of San Andreas in a way.
Oh yeah. San Andreas. The name was dropped.
Mm-hmm.
I forget where 5, like what city or place 5 was modeled after.
Oh, LA. It's LA. So, absolutely.
Was it accurate?
Some places, yeah. Actually, Griffith Park was actually modeled pretty accurately. There's some like hints of like Palos Verdes, which is like down along the beach. Santa Monica, of course, was pretty accurately modeled. Things like that, Obviously, like my little town or city is not gonna be in there, but
I was gonna say, if it was really LA, would you try find your? Did you try find your house? And go, I live here.
yeah. Like they even like modeled like the sort of the uphill side of things in LA, like those like houses in the uphill side of LA, which is like kind of cool. It is kind of like driving around in LA in a way, but but yeah, all the big places have been modeled, like the Hollywood sign, yeah, like obviously Hollywood, and then or parts of Hollywood, I should say. LA, like even like the ghetto, like the quote unquote ghetto area, like East LA or whatever was kind of modeled in there too.
I'm kind of waiting for a Grand Theft Auto game to be based on or not, or feature like a section. Hawaii.
Oh yeah. They could do something with that, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's true that we're going back to Vice City, like, and you said it's modern day, right?
It says modern day, yeah.
How modern? Like, because 5 was taking place like what in the 2000s, pretty much, right?
Yes. Right.
So,
Yeah. Right when the like the smartphones were really start to take off.
so like mid 2000s then.
Mm-hmm. Well,
if-
no, well, 2010s, like around there, like right at the 2010s, I think. Yeah. I think that's like the right point, because the early 2000s, we there was no smartphones back then,
Yeah.
and then 2010.
We don't know that.
we don't know that, but no. By the time I graduated high school and I started to get into college, that's when the smartphone started to really like take off. And then after, it was still during college, like mid college, GTA came out. The GTA 5 came out, and ever since it's been like a lot of updates for that game because it really sold. So yeah, I mean it definitely is time for a new game, obviously, because PS5 and all that stuff. Unless they just remodel or remake or not remake, but like remaster, excuse me, like the shit out of 5 for PS5. But yeah, I can definitely see GTA 6 sort of going back to Vice City, because again, like you said, it's like one of the most popular like entries, yes, for sure. That one's modeled after Florida or Miami, I believe.
Miami.
Specifically Miami.
Yeah, because they do have a section called Little Havana, so it's like, yeah, there it is.
Yeah. Liberty City, that's Chicago, right? Is that what it is? I forget. Or is that New York?
It's Chicago.
It's like New York-ish.
Either Chicago or a combination of the two.
Yeah, a combination of the two. GTA 4 was GTA 4 after New York?
No. Yeah, 4 was New York.
Like solely New York, okay.
Yeah. Because you come through the harbor in
the harbor.
So.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Just rumors for now. Not much to say beyond that, but yeah, I mean, kind of nice to reminisce on GTA for a bit. But anyway, we'll definitely keep an eye on that game, because I do like me some GTA.
Yeah, but the real question is, with 6, what are the songs?
Oh yeah, what's the selection, right? Oh man.
Yeah.
Kind of afraid.
I'm kind of afraid, but it's more funny because with San Andreas, I just sticked onto K Rose, the country channel. I don't know why.
That's funny.
And in Vice City, I was playing like mostly every channel, but I stick to the channel that was playing the Michael Jackson song.
Oh yeah. There's God, Vice City always had that memorable commercial with "Welcome to the Jungle" playing in the background. Man, I actually really like that commercial. They had that song in there too, so that was like one of the songs I did like kind of put on repeat. I get in a way, like, so I really like that with like the combination of that and like you just blowing up shit in the city.
Now that I think about it, in 4, I didn't really like their music selection.
I don't even remember because I didn't actually.
I don't remember.
Because I actually did not.
5,
Yeah.
5. I think it was the same.
Is this the same? Oh, okay. Because well,
Like I didn't care for their music selection.
oh
in
yeah,
5.
okay. Well, that one included like some of the Hispanic songs or whatever, so or mariachi stuff.
Yeah.
So that one's kind of like because it's LA, so you gotta have like some sort of Hispanic influence in a way. So that's that was kind of nice because I know I do have some like Mexican and like other Hispanic friends that listen to that kind of music, so it's kind of like a representation of that. So it's kind of cool. So, but anyway, we'll keep an eye on that for future sake. We do have 14 to talk about. Final Fantasy 14 breaking some records apparently. According to IGN, at this point, the number on Steam player records has been broken. With get this out of my face. I guess one weekend it peaked at 47,000, almost 48,000. And then
you have to thank a certain streamer for that.
Yeah, Asmongold.
Yeah.
He's been really being featured in 14 because of what's been sort of surrounding WoW and him, pretty much how he felt about the game. I mean, I understand how big he is. It's just like, damn, are people really that obsessed with him playing 14 that much?
Well, on one side, it's nice that we have the revenue
Yeah.
to get more people to play in, but I understand the other side of it, saying that all WoW players, well, not all of them, but mostly WoW players were bashing on 14.
Huh.
And then once they jumped onto 14, they were like, "Wow, this is actually a good game." And it's like,
wow, you don't say.
I know. It's like,
yeah, I don't knock it till I try
I think it was that bad taste in some Final Fantasy players' mouth, going like, "Ew, why are you here?"
Oh yeah. Also,
because again, he broke one of the servers. It's just
I
hilarious.
I heard about that. Yeah, which is again like, damn, is he really that like what I mean?
Yeah,
like
he's really that big.
Mm-hmm.
Which is more funny because on that day, which I didn't care for. I really wanted to go back in to just play around it, but then after I heard it's like server, the server crashes. Like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll come back later. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So so almost 48,000. That is the record for this year, or the number for this year. And then last year, in comparison, it was 41. Just a little above 41,000, which is 41,200 players back in June 2020. So yeah, there's a big spike because there's the whole thing Asmongold and the new DLC or expansion is gonna come out like at some point, so people are, I guess, like kind of getting back into it.
Yeah, like my friend who built my PC rig is actually gonna pick up the game again. And I told him, okay, you can wait till the new expansion comes out, so you don't have to start all over again because he's in another server.
Yeah.
Or yeah, you could come to my server, start at day level 1. But that's the beauty of Final Fantasy 14. You get to play all the way up to Heaven's Ward, which is the second expansion, for free as a trial. So it's like, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
How many other MMOs can do that? WoW? No? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yep, that's just competition, man. That's the power of sort of competition, really. So maybe this will be hopefully like sort of the wake up call that WoW is looking for, maybe. But otherwise, yeah, I'm not gonna hold my breath on it because I don't really play those kind of games. But yeah, I mean, I kind of look from the outside in, so we'll definitely have to see about how WoW is gonna fare. But after all this stuff, you know, like Endwalker and all
Blizzard.
that.
Blizzard's been dying as of late.
Yeah, they've been really dropping the ball. Like the only hope they have is fucking Overwatch 2 and what is it, Diablo 4, right? So that's all they
Don't
got.
worry, you have phones, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. There was that whole thing too with the mobile stuff. Unfortunately.
Holy shit! It's like holy shit, sir.
Yeah, they just really dropped the ball on that one, man. Ah, man, it really sucks too to see Blizzard like that though, because I used to be kind of did play a good number of Blizzard games myself, like way back in the day, like StarCraft, back when it was, you know, the old RTS games, yeah. And then WoW when it was actually an RTS, like, you know, so
Yep.
those were the days. And then you know, when Jeff Kaplan and stuff like that, like people actually were able to put their
Hair.
yeah put their passion and stuff. Back when Jeff Kaplan had hair, you know, like he had his full head of hair.
How dare you? How dare you? He's a beautiful man.
Well, there's a reason why he left, so you know, there's definitely a reason why he left the company in midst of production for Overwatch 2. That's definitely speaking something, right? Anyway, enough trying to reminisce on Blizzard of the good days. You know, congrats on 14 for, you know, definitely keeping up with the times and performing well, you know, being that competitive MMO that pretty much has won this round by a solid bit for MMOs anyway. So if when you compare it to WoW, what's for sure, and it's not really rumors and anything like that, is that they actually Ubisoft came out with some sort of statement of sorts when it comes to like the future of Assassin's Creed. So I guess what they're gonna do or possibly do is maybe do some sort of like return to Assassin's Creed in a way. And I don't know, they've been throwing out some names. Oh yeah, so Assassin's Creed Infinity is, I guess, the current sort of upcoming Assassin's Creed game.
I don't know. That word is like a
curse.
fucking yeah.
Marvel Infinite. Jeez. Of course, Halo Infinite, right? Yeah. We don't know what's going on with that fucking production. Yeah. Now, I mean, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, of course, but it just refers to how they're gonna like try to get back into things, I guess. So all I can say is good luck. As someone who just only played Syndicate for a little bit, for like an hour or two. So I kind of see the appeal, of course, but I'm not really like super into it. But hey, I mean, it's something, I guess, that they're trying to return back into the the brink of things, I guess. Any comments about this?
Yes. No, actually, no.
Actually,
Yes.
no. Yeah.
Well, yes, but actually, no.
Yeah.
I love that meme.
Yeah.
It works so well on any situation.
Yeah, it's pretty compatible. It seems like okay, so yeah, according to people's speculation, like they're trying to. Oh man, if they're gonna bring back Desmond, oh boy. Ugh.
So they already hit to that plane of existence. We don't know what the fuck we're doing,
We're going back to
or
it.
we ran out of ideas.
Yeah.
Or it's that meme like, what was it, the bird with the cards?
Oh, what was it? Bird with
It's like the bird
cards.
had like the what are those, the note cards to say, like what to say, and it was like repeating the same thing, like
Oh.
for like Dark Souls, like the
Mhm.
the audience members like, give us something new. Poison swamp.
Bioshock Infinite. Oh man. Someone brought that game
No,
up.
no, no. In Bioshock Infinite, to me, story wise, it was interesting.
I liked
Execution
it.
wise,
Yeah. Hmm.
execution wise,
Yeah, the gameplay was like, but I like the story though. I did like the story.
yeah.
Hmm.
But when you play the DLC of it, yeah, that's where it actually gotten good.
Yeah. I think
You,
that's
you know which DLC I'm talking about, right?
yeah. You go back to
Rapture.
Rapture. Yes, that's what it was called.
Yep.
Yeah. Hmm. That one was pretty cool.
That one was like so out of left field. I was like, whoa!
Yeah.
We have continuity here.
There's
You
a
cannot do that.
there's a connection now. It's kind of coming full circle there, huh?
I know.
And
Like
then,
when they showed that, I was like, wow,
yep.
you know how to actually tie stories together.
Yep.
Good job.
Yep. Pretty much like Elizabeth is kind of like the excuse to do so. So I guess that it makes sense, with her
Well, when you
powers.
think of it, with Elizabeth, she is kind of like Scarlet Witch.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Because everything is kind of like revolved around her. So
Kind of like it. Yeah.
yeah,
Hmm.
we brought the Marvel Cinematic Universe into this, boys.
Oh man. If those two got into some sort of battle or death battle, that'd be kind of cool. Kind of an interesting fight, I guess. Bending realities, that sort of thing. Who can bend it better, I guess. how do you make that work and interesting, I guess, when it comes to bending reality sort of powers fighting against each other? It'd be some like I guess a bit of like Doctor Strange kind of thing, like with the whole like building like kind of folding and all those like weird effects and all that, like that sort of feel. But I'm on a bigger scale, obviously, because
Yeah,
they're much more powerful than that. But some crazy shit. It'd be like a trip to watch if they had the budget to do it. But obviously, death battle. Anyway. Moving on to some niche things before we crack the big egg. There's a game called Metallic Child on Steam, and it's pretty much like a kind of like Hades in a way, action game. I think the gameplay is it here? I'm gonna put it full screen for now.
それともあなたは私はここで必ず解決しなければならないことがあります
Yeah. Top down view.
遠隔操作
You
が受け付けない状態
hack and slash a lot of things.
私のミッションを助けてください私の行動を妨げるアンドロイドたちです彼らのコードネームはメタリックチャイルド人間の需要に応じて作られたアンドロイドそして私は最初のメタリックチャイルドですピノキオは人間ではないという理由で人々からいじめられましたあなたがゼペットだったらどうしたと思いますかあなた
Geppetto. Huh.
みんなと異なるという
She did say Pinocchio.
いじめら
Yeah.
れたとしたらごめんなさいこうするしかありませんでしたたとえあなたが私の立場でもこうしたはずですあなたを大切にし愛してくれる人のために
I feel like it's one of those games where you really don't expect to have that much of like a lore dump kind of thing, or like it'll get you thinking kind of thing. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe. But the reason why I brought this up also is because it actually got a studio trigger opening, which is pretty cool. Which I'll play on.
Again, when you think about it, if you have money, you go to Studio Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
あなただけが私の希望ですさあ一緒に戦いましょう 譲れない願い事宿った心傷だらけそれでもいい私は負けない憧れに続いてゆく道へあの日感じたぬくもり抱きしめる胸のこともるあなたがくれたもの消せないよね立ち上がる勇気だけは誰も壊せない無機質なこの両手でもちゃんと守れるよ私あなたの想いまだ触れてたいの命尽きるまで
I like the animation for it. I mean, it's Studio Trigger, so can't really, you know what I mean. You come to expect the sort of aesthetics for a Studio Trigger opening, but it is pretty cool still. What did you think of it?
It was banging.
Yeah. Music is pretty appropriate for, I guess, for the theme, you know, so, or the genre or theme. It's kind of reminiscent of like, not Vocaloid, but like, you know, kind of like that same sort of vibe with Hatsune Miku, for example. Like, I feel like it could have been easily could have been a Miku kind of song in Project Diva or whatever, like those kind of games.
Yeah.
Like a rhythm in a rhythm game. And it's another like mecha kind of thing going on. So that's what they've been specializing as of late. I have yet to watch the what's that one called, like Daizanmon or whatever. Dyna something like that. It's another like mecha series that may have gotten a live action thing at some point, and And then there's the their sort of remake, I guess, for the anime. It's kind of the same maybe same universe for oh my god, it's like right on top of my tongue. It was the one before it. Damn it. Oh well.
It's okay. Don't hurt yourself.
Studio Trigger. Okay. It is Gridman. Thank you. Gridman. They did Gridman. Oh yeah, so yeah. Dynazenon, that is what it's called. Yeah. Which is, yes, related to Gridman. Oh, and you see Star Wars down there? We're gonna talk about that later on in a bit.
No, thank you.
But yeah, I just thought I brought up Metallic Child because it did get a cool looking Studio Trigger sort of opening, so that, you know, pretty nice. Alrighty. We can definitely go into Genshin Impact because they had a big dump of news for version 2.0, which I will do play here.
モンドは自由の国、リーユエは契約の国、そして稲妻は永遠の国なんだ。
Which, by the way, does look really nice.
将軍様、彼女には感情がほとんどなく、さまざまな形で永遠という唯一の目標を実践しているようでした。
君たちをライデン将軍のところまで導く術はある。だがその前にもう一つ二人には来てほしい場所があるんだ。人の願いが一定の強さに達した時、神の視線がそのものに降り注ぐ。言い換えれば神の目はそのものの願いを代表している。
師匠は邪気に取り憑かれたのでしょうか。
So we get a new element for the main character, so that's really nice. You get the electro element.
おかしいな。心の中の空っぽで何か欠けているようだ。
神の目を奪われるというのは願いを奪われることと同じじゃ。水に落ちたもののようにあがけばあがくほど暗く冷たき深海に落ちる。
Obviously, you get newer enemies, so that's kind of nice. I believe that's Yae Sakura, one of the upcoming characters. Or at least at some point.
神である将軍様の目には、すべての生き物は一つ一つの生命に過ぎないのかも
And
しれない。
then we have a certain character coming up.
昨今の稲妻ではメガリレーの遂行により
That's gonna be.
人々の
Yep, there she is, Ayaka. That people have been waiting for a long ass time. But she was in the beta.
安心して眠ることすらできません。ここからは私が約束を果たす番です。
It even featured her fiance for a little bit.
Nice.
失礼。神里流消滅。メガリレーに抵抗するということは神に抗うことにもなります。準備が整い次第、花見坂へ向かってください。長野原という花火屋がございます。そこであなたを手助けして
There's Yoimiya,
つけられるでしょう。
the character I'm rolling for.
祭りの開始や。うちはよいみや。よろしゅうな。
My name is Nero. I mean,
Shit.
I am the new lolly.
Yep. Sayu, the ninja, who uses a fucking giant claymore for some reason.
神の目を失った者や。
But whatever, I guess they'll only stick with 4 weapons for right now.
また積島のサンゴノミヤの下で抵抗組織を結成
Yeah,
した。
Yoimiya still looks like Musashi to me, just because the hair, like the the ponytail.
Yugawa Teki wo kurao.
Yeah.
宗家の様子で
Yeah, that part.
皇軍は仲間を撃ってはならない
We have a
儀式
cat boy or whatever, fox boy, whatever his animal is.
We have a new fairy.
Yep, furries.
私の副兵たち
Another new character.
Water.
That-
I'm a water god, I guess.
And there's the
あなたを心臓へとはめ込みましょう
of
I
the
am your mother.
yeah, the Electro Archon.
Can't read kanji.
It's all right. You don't have to. It's fine.
It's like it's nothing special. And
Yeah.
watch, it's like the entire lore right there.
Yeah. The entire yeah. I like that part. That looks really
あなた
cool
を信
when she's like pulling out the sword.
From the boobs,
Yes,
of course.
from my chest. I think there was like someone who
心臓へと
made fun of it. Like, she's trying. It's like a Japanese artist, and it's her putting back in. So it's like, ugh. Actually, pretty funny. And then we have the English version, which will just fire up the end of it, so we can like read what's going on. Which is right here. Yep, that's what that's the name of the whole update is. Expansion, however you want to call it. Right there. Hold on, there we go. And then it'll like show you like the rest of like what's actually featured in the update. So yeah, we have the new element for the main character, which is Electro. Finally, because the main character only had 2 elements for a very long time now, which is Geo and Animo.
You know, Electro was Nidoran and Mankey, Venusaur, Rattata, Hero Pidgey, Seeking, Jolteon, Dragonite, Ghastly,
Mm-hmm.
Vaporeon.
And then we do have some other stuff, which is some enemy horde update, which has been in there before, just a different coat of paint. The tower defense minigame is back. I guess with more emphasis on the Electro and Ice, which does make sense. And I guess you have more tools to find treasure, so that's kind of cool. And then there's the overflow back in there with the ley lines. So that means you'll get more XP books and gold. Pretty much. New 5-star weapons. Don't roll on that banner because it's fucking bait. You absolutely do not need to roll for those. I think those are more weapons you have to roll for in the banner, unfortunately. But there's new weapons in there, no less. New artifact sets, so there's one that involves with energy recharge. That one, which is called Emblem of Severed Fate, might be the better one of the two because the four-piece set involves with increasing your ult damage based off of how much energy recharge you have, and a maximum of 75% bonus can be obtained that way. So for those characters who like really have like good ults or bursts, like maybe for example like Xingqiu and like Ganyu, for example, could be one example that could be using this set effectively. Maybe someone even like Zhongli in a way, because you know you just want to just keep petrifying the enemy. You know, that'd be pretty good on top of the extra damage. It would be pretty good. I don't know about the second one, which is just a 2-piece set, which is 18% more attack, and then 4-piece set is kind of interesting. It says when you cast a skill, if the character has 15 or more energy, they lose 15 energy, but their attack does increase for 50% for 10 seconds. So I guess it's for characters who don't really rely on their bursts as much or their ults as much. So maybe this could work for Yorimiya, because her whole thing is just being a DPS. So you just want to constantly keep shooting. So I guess you don't have to worry about your ult as much. And of course, there's maybe other characters that could do that too. If you want to just keep attacking and don't really care too much about your ult. So, but I don't know. Someone could always can figure out a cool way to make that happen or make it really effective. Maybe I'm just like reading too much into it, and you can just like overwhelm the I guess the negative side of it by just having a lot of recharge and just overcome the 15% or 15 unit loss on the energy. I don't know. But yeah, I like the emblem of Sever Fate better, just right away, because more recharge means more ults more often. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. But this is version 2.0, which is quite a ways away, so we're not going to see that anytime soon. Because we're only on upcoming 1.7, so again, that kind of tells you how long we have till 2.0. But it does look pretty exciting because, some other features too that haven't been mentioned, but one of them, for example, is going to be cross-account, I believe, between the PlayStation and the PC, which is right here. So this is from the Genshin Impact's Twitter account right there, saying that the PlayStation account and the MiHoYo account, which is the PC, will have cross-save function by the time 2.0 does roll around. And let me see if this pops up. There you go. Yeah, so you can link your account, I guess around that time. Blah, blah, blah. Which I might actually do, because I feel like, again, like when I try to run the game in 4K, which honestly is the only way to do it for right now, it does chug a little bit, but luckily the game isn't too demanding, so for the most part it's pretty smooth, at least for me anyway. But as someone who's running a 10 series card or GPU, it just unfortunately shows some of that age, even in Genshin Impact, for example. So I might actually play it just on PlayStation if this actually all works pretty well and it's easy to do and such. That's kind of neat. And I need to do the promo code thing. Hopefully I can get around to it after this. But anyway. So that's really cool. And then some voice actor sort of factoid or trivia. The Raiden Shogun has the same voice actors for Red Saber or Mordred, which is Miyuki Sawashiro, who is known to do some level of the tomboyish, more deeper voiced female characters, including some good number of fairy tale characters. But Shinon from SAO, for example, this character from Durara, I forget her name was, but she has the bicycle helmet. Kombodu from Monogatari. And yeah, pretty cool. Oh, and Katarina from Grand Blue. Almost forgot to mention. Character on the very bottom right is from Psycho Pass. I don't know if you've watched this anime, Zawa.
I meant to get into it, but I never got to it. It's like that roadmap. It's like, we're gonna go here, right, today?
Yeah. I did I've watched season 1, halfway through, and I just kind of just got distracted by other things. So
Yeah,
I'm kind of on the same boat, honestly, with you. It's cool.
eventually,
Yeah.
yeah, I should go. I mean, it's the same thing with D Gray Man. Like,
Oh, I've read
I
the manga
forgot
for that one.
where in the anime I stopped watching because some of the episodes were just so dark on the screen. I was like, I can't see shit.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think it was like still in season 1 where the the fat guy was attacking the school or something, or he was attacking someplace.
Are you talking about Millennium Earl or whatever his name is?
Yeah,
Okay.
he was attacking some place, and it had like all the upper strong kids about to fight him, and that was
Yeah.
it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think that didn't that series has long ended, right?
Yeah,
Whatever.
that
Yeah.
it should be done.
Like
If
long
not, then it's
done.
like woo.
Yeah. Or maybe it's like on a long ass hiatus like Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's other characters that have their voice actors like revealed. Like this one, for example, the archer. Kujo Sada, I guess is her name. Who's voiced this character from Shield Hero. I forget what her name was. Like it starts with a R. Raffi or something like that. Oh, is this character from Jujutsu Kaisen? I've seen her like on the timeline a lot on
Oh,
Twitter.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She good.
Yeah. Oh, Bunny Senpai, the main girl, I guess. And then okay, I'm playing of other characters that I don't really recognize right away. She bottom right or lower right in the third row. She's from Grand Blue, I believe. I think it's like Jessica or something like that. It looks like her at least. But yeah, it's Seto Asami, by the way, for those who want to know. This character, okay, so it's Kokomi. Okay, I did not know her name till now. I recognize her from the lake, but didn't realize she had a name officially out at this point. Definitely more on the unknown side for me. I don't know any of these characters actually, other than the penguin girl. There's Umi from Love Live. Never mind, there's one. Which is Mimori Suzuko for the voice actress. Yai Sakura is... Oh wow, she is what was her like hero name? What is it? It's like Uraviti or something. Yeah. For Yai Sakura. Oh, it's also Misty. Oh wow, that's actually pretty cool. And then
No.
that one chick from Attack on Titan. And then the little bird from Black Clover. That's pretty funny actually.
I still don't like that anime.
I can't stand the voice for the main character. I'm sorry.
Like, after watching the first few episodes and then tried to jump into the manga to read it, all I heard was the screaming of his voice, and I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
But everyone said, no, it gets better. It's like, okay, when? After 50 episodes? It's like, okay, that's too long.
After 50? Jeez.
Yeah, that's what my boyfriend says. Like, after like the 50th episode, it actually gets better. It's like, does it
Jeez,
look
that's
like I want to sit there
Mm-hmm.
and wait till like the actual good shit comes out? No.
That's a big ass hurdle, dude, for a shonen manga like that. Oh my goodness.
Because I think because my boyfriend also said that after the 50th episode or so, that's when he stops screaming. And I was like,
Oh really? He
does that make it even better? No. That makes it even worse.
Oh wow, she also
I mean,
voiced. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
it's more like. I mean, I'm not bashing on
Black
the
Clover.
voice actor. I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
bashing on the character of how he's written.
Yeah, I mean, I mean,
What's your personality? I scream.
he wants to marry the sister nun, even though like she does have no interest in him, and like there's like two other characters that like actually have genuine interest in him or whatever, and they are better like for him in a way, but he's like a fucking blockhead, so he just wants to keep trying to marry that one chick back at the church or whatever. God. Anyway, Yae Sakura has the same voice for Uraraka, and then Prince Eugene from Azure Lane, and is that Contact Collection? I think that is. And then where's Yorimiya? Hold on, I think there was. Oh wait, is there two characters? What the fuck? Well, I'm confused. Oh, so it's actually Yae Miko. Okay, so it is that. Okay, because there's another character from Honkai Impact, which is from MiHoYo, also named Yae Sakura, and so people thought it was Yae Sakura, I guess, because it's supposed to be connected, I guess, but okay, so it's Yae Miko. All right, but they still share the. Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry. There's a bit of a confusion for a lot of people. There's the furry boy, Catman, whatever, who is Denjiro, right? So the guy who short circuits and goes weird. It's like yay. That's kind of interesting. Sayu is this chick from Kill la Kill. That's kind of funny. What else? Anything else from this panel here? Not so much, I guess. Okay, so I guess there's nothing on Yoimiya for now. I just want to see if there's any corresponding characters, but I guess not. But anyway, looking pretty cool. Looking forward to 2.0, but again, that's like ways away. I do look forward to trying to pull for Yoimiya. Luckily, her banner is coming after Aika, so that means more gems for me to save. So, gotta guarantee that pity as best as I can. But anyway, let's definitely get through these. This is the last portion of things. So, and when it comes to like the Netflix side of things, it's no longer supported on the Wii U, unfortunately. That was at this point a week ago, it seems like. But yeah, I remember watching Netflix on the Wii U actually, which is kind of
wrong with you.
It was actually kind of cool because you get to like see like the stuff on the gamepad at the same time, like you get to like watch the movie or whatever. I think, yeah, it was kind of cool, like the way you like navigate through the menu and stuff. But it is for the best, I guess, because yeah. But interesting times with that on that console. I take it that you didn't try to watch Netflix on there.
I am a sophisticated motherfucker. I watched it on my TV or on my computer.
It was pretty much like my little tablet kind of thing going on, because you could watch Netflix on the actual gamepad itself, which was kind of funny. I actually did that once at a dinner table just to kind of like look at it. But yeah, We did mention about the Star Wars anime from Studio Trigger because Disney actually came out, or not Disney, but necessarily, but Star Wars has announced that they are going to be taking or having 7 Japanese anime studios and do some short films for Star Wars, starting from September 22nd. And so one of them will be Studio Trigger for sure. I think it goes through the whole thing. I'm just gonna mute this. Production IG is one of them too. As well. That's definitely Studio Trigger. You definitely can see that style, but let's see. There's that one part where they show off the names. Studio Trigger. You definitely can tell. Okay, so Studio Colorado or Colorado. 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 That was like really fast, so I couldn't help but mispronounce it. Gino. Mm-hmm. That's Cinema Citrus. It's so fast. There you go. Trigger, of course. Science Saru. Production IG, that's another big one. Kamikaze Doga. I think they've done some big ones too. But yeah.
See what's funny? I don't think her damn name is attached to this, which is fucking good.
Oh, whatever. Kathleen Kennedy or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Chad. I have this evil dislike of her, of how she treated the Star Wars franchise.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that almost brought me back to watching what was it? Afro Samurai.
Yeah. There's gonna be a like a samurai looking Star Wars short, which is gonna be pretty sick, I think. If done right, of course. But I definitely can't wait to see the Trigger one. That one's
The Trigger one looks like what was the movie they released? Hera something?
I think I know what you're saying. What you're trying to refer to. Oh wow, wait, that one looks like just straight up like. Hold up. Yeah, like Naruto. Yeah, like
Pearl Mare. Pearl Mare. Yeah, that's what the Studio Trigger one reminds me of.
Oh yeah, Pearl Mare, yeah. Wait, who does Naruto, like the series? Is it IG?
Naruto?
Yeah.
Period.
Oh, is it? Huh.
Yeah, it's Period.
That's weird. Because some of those designs were just straight up like looking like something from Naruto. Which is very interesting. Yeah, this guy's from IG, so maybe wait, did the what do you call? Who did their movies? I forget. Was it IG? Or someone else, I guess.
No.
Oh, there's the samurai looking one.
Well, it's more funny because the Jedi's are modeled after samurai.
Samurais. Mm-hmm.
Was that Buff Nobunaga?
Right.
That's a nice tablet.
Yeah. Where's that? Oh my god.
Jesus Christ, that's a nice tablet.
That's a nice big ass tablet.
He's like, look at where all my money went to.
Yeah, that flex though. That has to be a Wacom though for sure.
He's like, it's a rental though. Oh, it's Boba.
Yeah, yep. Giant ass tablet.
The handheld one was nice too.
Yeah, of course.
Good screen size.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, should I go back? Because they were showing like what they were making. for
Yeah.
their studios.
It's so fast. And I can't slow it down either, unfortunately.
The
Yeah.
Ballage Braid.
Oh, they. Well, the Elder is
Elda,
Trigger.
the Eldar.
Yeah.
Lop and something. Tatooine's Rhapsody.
Yeah. Tatooine Rhapsody. The Village Bride is from Citrus. Lapinocho. It's Gino. Okay. T0B1. That's Saru. IG is the Ninth Jedi.
The Neath Jedi.
The Ninth Jedi, yeah. The twins. The
Twans. The Twans.
It's from Trigger.
The Dua.
Let me see. Ugh.
Akakiri. So something red.
Mm-hmm. The duel and Akakiri is Saru. Okay. Yeah. Doga, Kamikaze Doga is the duel. Okay, well. So I guess
Bajan.
yeah. I guess the whole thing is called Visions. So I guess like this is just like a mini little cluster of like Japanese studios with their take on Star Wars in a way, I guess. Was actually really neat. I do want to look forward to that and check it out. What about you?
Gonna watch it.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's get these ones out of the way. I don't know if you're familiar with Isekai Quartet. Quartet. Yes. They have a movie that's coming out, I guess here in the States at some point. 2022 is the release year.
It's funny, I watched mostly all of these isekais except for that one. The Tanya. I haven't watched Tanya's one yet.
Is that the one right in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay.
The German one.
Yeah.
I watched mostly every other ones except for Tanya.
Uh-huh.
And I wonder what Ainsama's doing. Since he's not with his his world.
Uh-huh.
He must be doing something like I'm gonna destroy something.
I like the cat up there is with
Momonga's kitty. I forget what she named it.
Well, it's Megumin's cat. Right?
Yeah.
So Megumin's cat with him. So from was it Overlord or what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah. That's very hilarious.
And look, it's the bait. Shim right there.
What are you pointing at? Or can you see my mouse or no?
Oh, I can see your mouse. It's Ram. Talk about Ram right
Oh,
there.
right
Next
in Ram.
To fuck what it was to me. Forgot her name already. Not the one by Aqua.
You're talking about her, right? With the horns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's from Overlord.
Yeah, Overlord.
I forgot
Yeah.
her name already.
Yeah. Anyway,
Computers. Steal.
yeah. Steal some info. Try to find out.
You may steal some panties. The best info.
Mm-hmm.
I like this person. Try to read the first comment.
Oh, yeah.
God, Sword Art Online isn't that good. It's a piece of shit.
It has its moments.
It has
Definitely.
its moment, but as an overall thing, it's not that good.
I do feel like it's pretty highly overrated. But I still do like it to at least to some extent. I kind of want to catch up on it at some point. But
if you
go ahead.
looked at all the isekais that's been out, I'm sorry. I will watch where is it? The Dot Hack. I have the mangas right up there.
Uh-huh.
Dot Hack is gonna be forever my my baby.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay. Huh. I guess like I don't know if is Sword Art Online not an isekai, because at some point it was, because they can't leave the world for what, a couple of episodes, right? Because you know, that whole thing with like, oh, you can't leave the game. Like the only way to leave the game is die or whatever. So you know what I mean? But after that, obviously it's not. But it's weird. It's a weird thing to think about for me anyway. Maybe hold on. Yeah, whatever. I mean, there is isekai reference, I guess. This is to be in another world. But anyway. The Quartet movie is coming out, so yeah, for those who really like that series, look forward to it next year if you're waiting for that in the States. All right, a couple of like funny ones, like funny little posts. There's a clip of Nemo getting a taste of Potemkin.
ちょっと待って。ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待ってね。
Nope.
Yep.
Bye. I do like Nemo's Faust. I do like his Faust. But just seeing that clip alone just hurt me.
ちょっと待ってね。
Because there were some games, right, with my Faust that you had a little bit trouble. Then once you got your momentum, it was like,
Yeah.
I guess I'll die.
Yeah. That's just kind of how it goes with Potemkin. Once you have the momentum, it's over. It's like pretty much over. Since he does a lot of damage and stuff like that. And when you land at the heavenly Potemkin Buster, it's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Like,
eating...
yes, that screenshot of Nemo's face, that's me every time.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, I'm doing good. I guess not.
Yeah.
It's like, I guess I'm not good.
I love the
I'm sorry.
I love the little picture of Itabashi just like there, just laughing or smiling because he hates fighting Itabashi.
I would too.
Yeah, because Itabashi always plays grapplers and he hates fighting grapplers. Fucking Nemo, dude. I like that.
hate fighting Hibashi too. You think it's a choice? No.
Yeah. You gotta find him in tournaments, because especially in Japan. Oh yeah, and then there was a meme of someone made an Animal Crossing. There's a bunch of fans in one room, because that's pretty much how it is, or how it sounds when you play games like FF7 Remake on your regular ass PlayStation.
Actually, that's how some houses sound right now because of the heat.
Yo, yeah. Oh, for sure. For sure. My friend, funny enough, I showed this meme to a friend of mine. He's like, that was me with Last of Us Part 2. Like, he played on the regular PlayStation 4, and that was pretty much like what was sounding like when he was playing that game. Last of Us Part 2. So, that jet engine, man. I funny enough, have not fired up my PS4 Pro in a good while. It's all been
this
PS5.
since you're caught up with
Oh, Loki.
with Loki.
Uh-huh.
Don't show it.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh man.
There's so many missed opportunities. You could be saying that.
Yeah. You get a hint of the of Owen Wilson throughout the series, like the way he talks, the way he talks, like you just get hints of it. So I don't know. That's like kind of enough for me, honestly.
I just want him to just say, his iconic.
Wow.
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 Wow. I think Owen Wilson purposely tried to avoid it, so he's just like, can you have my character not say wow like in any of the parts of the script?
Yeah, you just see all the writers going like with the script. It's like, here you go, sir.
Wow.
No.
I'm not saying
No.
wow this many times, man. Like, come on, bro.
Then you just see everyone going like, wow. You're really not gonna say that? No. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at this point he's gotta be aware of the whole like meme behind the wow and ka-chow,
Wow.
ka-chow. Well, boy, I've been really liking that series though. To be on the real with Loki. It's not like like wow, like this series is like mind blowing or anything like that. But if you do really like Loki, then yeah, obviously you do want to. It's a good series to kind of indulge on more Loki, Tom Hiddleston as Loki, I'm pretty sure like the girls, fangirls really do like Tom Hiddleston as Loki.
Wow.
Wow.
Meow.
Meow. Yeah, if he was a cat, that would be so funny.
Meow.
Meow. But anyway, good series. I definitely recommend it. It's almost at the last episode, pretty much. So next week is the last. Pretty short, so we can definitely like binge it in one night. Pretty much. That's the dealio. I do look for. Have you seen What If, the trailer?
Yes.
Yeah. What did you think of that one?
Well, it's the last official work that Chadwick did in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So,
Oh, is it? Oh, dang. Okay.
yeah, because he is T'Challa in that one as well. So
I thought that, yeah, I was wondering if that was him in the thing. So it really was him. Okay, so
yeah,
okay. Wow.
so I'm sad.
It is, yeah. It is sad to kind of think about that, but yeah, I mean, I'll definitely will check it out though once that comes out. How do you feel about the art style though? Do you kind of just like, are you like whatever with it?
It's whatever, but
Yeah.
it gives off like that early like mid 2000 look.
Yeah.
Because if you remember, MTV MTV had that CGI Spider-Man show. It kind of reminds me of that.
I believe I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm kind of like mixed with the art style, but I just want to see it for the story at that point, just to see like, yeah, what if, you know? That's just the whole gimmick. I'm still interested in it, but I'm just I guess a little nitpicky with the art style, but I'll still watch it. It's still interesting. But everyone else, like the other characters, are not voiced by, you know, their respective actors, right, from the MCU. That's what I heard anyway, except for Boswick or Bosman, Chadwick. Excuse me. So, but yeah, I think he like knew that. I mean, this is gonna be a little dark, but maybe he knew when his time was gonna be up, so maybe he wanted to, you know, voice Chitala once more in What If. So, even though like everyone else wasn't like voicing their characters right, it seems like. I don't know, but hey, I mean, at least he was able to do it one last time, so that's kind of cool. But that's all I got. That's all we got. That's all I got on the menu for today. Unless you have like a couple more things to add, if you want to bring up something.
Kitty, do you have something to say? I don't know what she went.
That's probably means a no. That's all I got then. That's all good.
Yeah, I guess we have nothing, sir.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we definitely talked a good amount for today's episode. Definitely a little more active, let's just say. So, good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff. I'm just gonna go into a Skittle coma.
Yep, you've been working on those Skittles for throughout the show. I haven't had a full bag of like candy in a long time. I only like have like little pieces here and there. But that's about it.
Well, yeah, I guess we could just say if you are going to watch Black Widow, it's out now.
Yes.
We're not sponsored by Disney.
Yeah.
But just remember, you got to drop $30.
And you watched it yourself, right?
Oh, I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Oh, you're watching it tonight. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Alrighty.
Here,
Well,
Disney. There's my 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully by or the next episode, I should say, we can talk about some Black Widow.
Sucked. Nah, just kidding.
You haven't watched it, bruh. Bruh. Anyway.
Don't worry. My variant self watched already.
In another timeline, you already have.
But see, that's the thing about variants. You don't know which one is the real one.
Who was the OG, really? Huh. Yeah. Alrighty. We'll let you all go.
Yeah.
And thank you very much for tuning in for this episode of the Hypecast. Really appreciate it. It's always been fun. So we'll see you guys on the flip side next week. All that fun stuff. We'll talk about Black Widow one way or the other, whether it's spoiler talk or not. And you know, hopefully more KOF stuff. If they'll come out with another character to reveal. And yeah, any other news, we'll definitely throw that in there, you know, as always. So with that, until then, we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye bye.
Watch, when I open this door, she's gonna go running out.